much of a fan. Anyway, as I've lived there, I've become to sort of appreciate the culture of what it really is, and I must say now I'm a complete fan, and I missed last year's TT and I hated that, and thankfully this year I'm going to get back for the last weekend. You know, in general, the Manx people, 90% of them love the TT. They realise what it is. The people that don't like the TT leave the island for 2 weeks, and it's a good way of making money for those people, because they'll rent the house out. They usually rent the house out for a fortune and have a nice holiday off the back of it and make a couple of grand. So that's what usually happens. But it's, I believe some people have been from here to the TT. It's, I say to all American people that I know that in your life, if you're a bike fan, whatever it costs, get yourself there and witness it, because you can watch it a million times on video. You can listen to me talk about it. You can hear stories of 200 miles an hour and average speeds of 130, but when you stand there at the bottom of Grey Hill and watch a bike come past at 180 miles an hour on a road that is built for maybe 40 miles an hour, nothing, and I mean nothing, I've been around bikes as long as I can walk, will prepare for that. And these riders go from that much respect to, you know, you can't put your hand high enough. Those guys are so brave. And you can't, it's hard to really appreciate what 180 mile an hour looks like, because you never see it. You do from a certain distance, but to be stood right there, my God, it is the best feeling. And do you know what's good about it is that feeling never changes. So next year when I go, you forget, your brain forgets how fast it looks. So when that first bike comes past at 180 miles an hour, I'll instantly go pale, and I'll be like, and it's usually one of my friends though. It'll be McGuinness or someone like that. And like, I've known John McGuinness since we were both, he's a year older than me or 2 years older than me, but we did schoolboy motocross together, and I was 14 and he was 16, or, you know, so it seems funny, you know, like watching your friend come past at that speed as well. So makes it even more scary, you know. Because I know McGuinness is just a builder from Morecambe, which is like a working class town, and McGuinness is a really funny guy, right? Because if you speak to him, he loves the TT, but he dreads it. He's petrified, and he'd never say it in any interview. He'd never say it publicly because he can't do. But he's petrified. He's scared to death of it. He's scared of an 130 mile an hour average, but he knows that's how he makes his living. And there is obviously a huge amount of buzz he gets from it, but coming up to the TT, the guy is ill. He's that scared, and I can't blame him, because I will be. You know, I mean, I get nervous. I was nervous going to Daytona, because Daytona's one of the only tracks where, when I'm going around Daytona, it's one of the only times I race a motorcycle and think, I shouldn't be doing this. It's wrong, because you shouldn't be wide open in sixth gear with, honestly, I'm not exaggerating, with no suspension, because the thing is completely on the bump rubbers, seriously, and it's pushing the tyres and the wall's there, and you're thinking to yourself, you've no option, you can't shut off, so if you shut off you're going to get beat. And it's just like, if this tyre blows, or if this bike, you know, if I leak oil, I'm going to be a mess. And I never feel that when I'm riding a bike, because I'm always in control, and you're always in control of any of the situations. So it's a weird one.
Yeah, that leads to my question. Enough with the softballs. What do you think about DMG versus the previous?
It's a nightmare.
Don't sugarcoat it.
That famous saying of "be careful what you wish for." You know, everybody said like, the AMA suck. You know, have you heard DMG are going to buy the AMA? And I'm like, who are DMG? Oh, they go NASCAR. They're going to just